A wiki is a website that allows users to add and update content on the site using their own web browser. This is made possible by wiki software that runs on the website's server. Wikis end up being created mainly by a collaborative effort of the site visitors. A great example of a wiki is Wikipedia, a free encyclopedia that anyone can edit.
About 5 years ago, I started looking at this technology called wikis. At that time, I wasn't sure about what the benefits were going to be or whether it will be successful. But since I like technology and experimenting with technology, went ahead and started thinking about how to use this in a classroom. As a result of that experimentation, we have actually written 3 cases using wikis. The key value proposition in using a wiki is what I'm calling the architecture participation. When you do a wiki case, you can have multiple people collaborating in the writing process. In our case, when we wrote the case, we had people from the companies participating in the case writing. I had colleagues from my own division participate in the case writing. I also had experts from the field participate in the case writing. Many times when you read a case, the first thing you do is you go try to look up what's there on the internet, what's available in the internet. In a traditional case, this is a process that's a little bit hard to implement because you have your physical case and then you have this electronic materials available. But in the case of a wiki case, you can actually connect the electronic materials that's available on the internet to the case directly. The other thing you could do is you could actually have the students tag new materials that they find on the web, and your case keeps growing. The core case itself, the students will not modify. That belongs to the faculty member who authored the case. But there are connected materials around the case which are constantly growing as more people read it, because every time someone tags something, it adds to the body of the case. So the case keeps growing and thriving as time goes by. Another interesting feature here is that you could ask those questions on the wiki and have some of the company executives actually answer those questions. So one of the cases we wrote was with Cognizant. So the students would post these questions and some of the responses would come from the Cognizant employees themselves. So it fundamentally alters the way that a case is both designed and of the way a case is actually implemented in a classroom. And this is what I meant by the architecture participation. So if others wanted to do a similar exercise in writing cases, the technology side could be challenging if you're new to technology. But that's where I had a lot of help from the CITG group, where they helped me set up the technology. There were many elements in that setup, which I won't bore you with the details. But that's a core element to a successful wiki case writing.